Welcome to Workout Wednesdays with MD Health. This week's workout is going to be a whole body workout that you can do at home or in the gym. So we're just going to pick 4 exercises and we're going to work as many muscle groups at once as we can with this workout. So these are multi-joint exercises, meaning that you're using arms and legs at the same time. So I guess you're getting a bit more value for money from each exercise and burning more energy, using bigger muscle groups, so it's a more beneficial workout. Alright, so I'm here again with Maria, and today we're going to go through these whole body workout exercises. So the first one is going to be a lunge with a bicep curl. So to set up for this exercise, Maria's holding a couple of dumbbells in her hands, and then what she's going to do is step forward with one foot to set up for a lunge. So a little bit further apart for us, that's it. And then we're going to bend at both knees down into a lunge, nice and controlled, standing up, and then alternating right arm, and then left arm bicep curl. So we're going to do 10 of those each side, so we'll get you to keep going for us there, Maria. So when we're doing this, like with any other lunge, you want to make sure that the knee is staying in line with the toes, the body weight's dropping straight down there. So this exercise is really good because you're working quads, glutes, and also arms at the same time, so biceps and also a little bit of your shoulders. So you're getting a lot of muscle groups all at once, okay? So you want to do this exercise 10 times with the right leg in front, 10 times with the left leg in front. So our next exercise is a squat with an overhead press. So with this exercise, you want to use something like a bench or a seat that you can squat from and have a weight holding in at your chest. So you want to start with your feet, as Maria's got them here, about hip width or slightly wider. And what you're going to do is come up from the squat, stand up, and then drive up nice and quick with that weight up above your head, back to your chest, and squatting back down. Now, as a bit of a progression, what I'm going to get Maria to do now is just touch the seat and come back up. So without actually sitting all the way down. So it's slowly on the way down and then driving up through the hips, pressing up overhead. So this is working quads, glutes, and also the front of the shoulders with that overhead press. So you want to repeat this about 10 times. We'll just do a few more. So down and nice and explosive on the way up, slowly down, driving up through the hips. Okay, so repeating that exercise about 10 times. This next exercise is called a Renegade Row, okay? So it's like a push-up, and basically what you're doing is working the chest muscles and across the front of the shoulders, but adding a rowing component into it to work the posterior shoulder and also the muscles around your shoulder blades. Alright, so to set up for this exercise, you can do it one of 2 ways. Off your toes if you're strong enough, or off your knees if you're not quite strong enough to do it off your toes. So Maria's going to do it first of all off her toes. So you just set up, dumbbells under the shoulders, from the toes in a push-up position, you come down into a push-up, come up, holding nice and still, rowing up with one arm, and then the other arm. So we get you to repeat that again. Down into a push-up, come up to the top and hold, and then alternating 1, 2. Alternatively, you can go from your knees. So you want a straight line from your knees up to your shoulders. So just bring your hips forward a little bit, there, and then coming down into a push-up, up to the top, same thing again. Row and row. So when you're rowing there, you want to minimise the amount of rotation through your trunk. So down, staying nice and flat across your lower back. Just a little bit of a curve there, that's good. And alternating the rows, okay? So you can repeat that exercise about 10 times, or what you can tolerate, using not too heavy weights, so you're able to actually do that rowing movement. So our next exercise is a bridge with a lat pullover. So this exercise is working your glute muscles, your hamstring muscles, and then for your upper body, it's working mainly your lat muscles, which are down here. So again, multi-joint movement. So what you want to do for this is set up lying on the floor with your feet in towards your bum, keeping them about hip width apart. And what you're going to do is holding a weight up above your head, as Maria's got it there. You're going to start with a bridge. So lifting your hips up, squeezing your bum, and then with the weight taking it back over your head, returning it slowly back up to the top, and then coming down from that bridge. So as she's doing this, Maria's got to squeeze her glutes, come up to the top, then hold her glute muscles on as she does the arm movement. So she's using her glutes and hamstrings there, while she uses her lats with that pullover movement. Also her tricep muscles as well with this one. So same thing, we're going to repeat about 10 times. So bridging up, controlling the weight back over your head, and then pulling it back up to chest, and then back down to the floor. So again, repeating about 10 times. So there you go, there's 4 whole body exercises that you can do to make a whole body workout in a short period of time, okay? So with those exercises, you can perform say 2 to 3 sets of those, or even do it in a circuit. So one followed by the other, and repeat that 2 to 3 times depending on how much time you've got. So thanks for joining us this week's Workout Wednesdays, and stay tuned on our website for more videos.